Hi primary 4 students, and this is the homework for today, page 32 and 33. This is about practice 3, division by a one-digit number. So how to do the question 1, fill in the blanks, then divide. Since we have to make it into the place, since it is 100, then find the digit in the hundreds place. This one, right? And then this must be the limit. So add all the digits on the left of the limit will be here. That is how we do. Okay, so let's divide 49 by 7. What is it? Find the multiplication of 7. What is it? And then it is 7. So we have 700s. 700s, and put the 0 of hundreds. How many zeros in the hundreds? 2, right? Then we have the answer. Very easy actually. Let me give you the example once again for question B. It is 1,000. So let's take a look of the digit in the thousands place. This one, right? So we make the limit here, and we write down all the digits on the left of the limit. It is 6. Now we divide 6 by 3. There you go here. And then how to make the value? To make the value, then you have to put the result here, followed by the zeros that make thousands. How many zeros in the thousands? 3. So make the 3 zeros. So I leave the C and D for you to count on your own. And this is the complicated thing. Thing is number 2. Number 2, we have to estimate first to have the quotient. Okay, so 84 divided by 3, actually it cannot, because it has a remainder. That's why we have to estimate to make us easier to count. So let's see the multiplication here. This is 3, right? So to estimate, we have to know the compatible numbers first. What are the compatible numbers of 3? Wait, maybe you are unable to know what is compatible. Compatible numbers of 3. What are the compatible numbers of 3? Okay, let's list up from 3. Let's we count on 3, or in the in the other word, it's a multiples of 3. So 3, we count on 3, it is 6, and then 9 plus 3, 12 plus 3, 15, and so on. Look at the first digit. First digit here. Is there a digit here in the compatible numbers of 3? Yes, right? So we write 6. And after we find out the compatible numbers, then other digit will be 0. Still, okay, after 6, there is only one digit, right? So we make it 0. Then we have the rounding. After that, then we can divide as usual. It's easy, right? 60 divided by 3. put aside 0 first for a while. Then let's do the 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3? 2, right? And then put 0. So we have 20 as the answer. How about B? What are the computable numbers of 9? Look at the dividends. Let's make the multiplication of 9 first. So we will know the computable numbers, right? But if you have already memorized the multiplication of 9, then it will be so much easier. 9, we start from 9, and then we count on 9, 18. We count on 9, plus 9, we have 27, plus 9, 36, plus 9, 45, plus 9, 54, I think that's all. Let's see the number that should be divided. 448. 4 is, there is no 4 here, right? So we input the first digit. 44. Okay, look at the digit, where it should be, where 44 should be. Here, between 36 and 45, right? It should be here, 44. And it is closer to, imagine it. It is closer to 36 or to 45. Of course, 45, right? So we put the 45, and as we already written 2 digits, then we have to write the rest. And how many the rest? Only 1. So we put all the rest digit into 0. So there are still 3 digits, yeah. There are still 3 digits, but we have rounded. So 450 divided by 9. Put aside the 0 for a while. We divide 45 by 9. We have 5. And then we take back the 0. Then we have done. Right? We have done the answer. Okay, number 3. Wait, still we have to round it first. Look at the, we have to find the compatible numbers first. Look at the dividend. Let's make a multiplication of 4. Starting with 4, we count on 4. 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay. Look at the first digit. 7 here, right? 7, is there already 7? I think we can make it here because it is between 4 and 7. And 7 is bigger than 4. That's why we can proceed with only 1 digit. Now 7 is between 4 and 8, and it is closer to 8. And how many digits are there? 3. So we put all the rest with 0 to make 3 digits number. Right? Now we have the rounding. And I leave it for you to divide it on your own. Now take a look of the question B, 127 divided by 5. Look at the dividends, 5, then we make the computable numbers. Let's list up all the numbers of the multiplication of 5. Multiples of 5, 5, and then 10, and then 15, and then 20. And so on. You can do as much as you can, but I think that's enough. So look at the number. If you want to start only 1 digit, it is smaller than the dividend, so we cannot proceed. Then we include the 2 digits, which is 12. So where is 12 in the computable numbers? It is between 10 and 15, right? And this 12 is closer to 10 or 15. It is closer to 10. And since this number is 3 digits number, we already put 2 digits, then we have to make another digit, make 0. Now we have done the rounding, and then you can divide as usual. Okay? I leave it for you to count on your own. Now next page, we will divide. How to divide? I will give the example for you, the very last question, because maybe it's going to be more complicated. Okay, so first, actually, when we divide, we can divide only 1 digit first. Yeah, only 1 digit. But in this case, we cannot proceed because it is smaller than the dividends. That's why we proceed with 2 digits number. Now 21 divided by 7. 21 divided by 7 is, when you see the multiplication of 7, 7 times 3 equals 21, right? So 21 divided by 7, okay, look at this step. Really, look at this step. First of all, you have to divide first. 21 divided by 7, and you get 3. Then, after we divide, we multiply the quotient by the dividend. 3 times 7. Here, 21. Then actually we subtract. Since 21 minus 21 equals 0, then we put nothing here. Okay? And after that, we only 1 digit should be divided next. Do not put all the rest of the digit. Yeah, only 1. Now we put 8 here, then we divide. 8 divided by 7. Since 7 times 1 equals 7, yeah, 7 divided by 7 is 1, actually. 8 divided by 7, it can be 1. Look, this is 8. And if you divide it by, let's divide by 7, 1. And only 1, the remainder, right? But it's still 1. So let's put 1 here. It hasn't reached 2, right? That's why we only put 1. Then after divide, we multiply to the dividend. 1 times dividend equals 7. Then we subtract. 8 minus 7 equals 1. Then the other digit will going down. So we have 14 here. The multiplication table say that 7 times 2 equals 14. Then it match, right? Because 14 divided by 7 can be it equals 2, and there is no remainder. After divided, we divide. After dividing, we multiply the quotient by the dividend. 2 times 7 equals 14. Then if we subtract, then we get 0 as the remainder. It means there is no remainder, and that is all the question. Okay, that is how we do the question D. Question A, B, C should be simpler, more simple, and I'm sure that you can do it on your own. Okay, so that's all my explanation for this video, and I'll wait for your submission of your work. Thank you and bye.